Stop it.
But,
He's nice. I've got to talk American to the dogs. We're here with Ben from the Fray, Peckover Transport. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. Well, do you know, but it's facing that way. It's a bit rude. But me and you have been, we've known each other 2012 now?
Yeah.
February 2012.
Let's do it.
NovaMeets.
So what do you need from me? What do I need to know?
No, just chat, man. Just gonna have a chat. Do you know what I mean? We're in Denver, Colorado. NovaMeets podcast on tour. Drummer extraordinaire for the multi-talented The Fray.
Yeah. That's right.
My pronunciation is going to be a lot better than anyone's ever done.
That's
because
right.
obviously I'm a fellow Pole.
Yeah.
Wysocki.
Yeah, that's
Because the Polish pronounce the W's as V's. The missus always says, make shapes, shave for the podcast.
Sure.
And we're taking that already, aren't we? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, so we're in Denver.
Yeah.
You're from Denver, aren't you? Originally.
Yeah, I was born in the mountains.
And we crossed paths back in 2012, where we had the pleasure of touring with.
Yeah.
Scars on 45. It was a fun few weeks, wasn't
It
it?
was awesome. Yeah. So it's kind of like, what are they going to do? It's not like they can kick us off for playing news. It's like, who cares? Boom, 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 boom. Starts fading in under this. And dude, it was like so powerful. And like chills, dude. Chills just rehearsing it. Edge would show up half hour before sound check every day and have his own sound check. They're larger than life, especially Bono. He knows that he's Bono. He'll get up and make speeches. Ging, 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 in the middle of a dinner, in a restaurant, it's just like in the same way that he's introducing, whatever, a U2 song in front of a stadium, he'll same delivery. That's what you have to, in order to be at that level, you can't disengage. Both of my grandfathers were drummers, and so I grew up with inheriting instruments from them. The Fray at that point was the only other band I'd ever been in without him.
This is it. This is happening.
And strangers started showing up at our shows. Because when you're a local band, a new up-and-coming band, you're just getting all of everyone you know. And we're like, hey, who was that guy in the front row with the blue shirt? And you're like,
before social media as well.
Before social media. The size of the show is irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
It
doesn't matter. It's the connection of the music and what it does to that person in their life. A hell of a debut album.
Yeah, thank you. We were beautifully naive, but the spirit of it, you can tell it's like, it was honest and innocent, but we were confident in that innocence, and I'm proud of that. We learned as we went, and everyone watched us learn, I think that first album went 4 times platinum, so we had 4 million people then watching us grow. Like, I'm just wearing a t-shirt on stage in front of 20,000, I don't know. There is no such thing as an overnight success. At one point, one year we were the most licensed band that year in all of film and television, which is crazy. It's like, our relationships to each other evolved and grew. We grew as people. 7 months later, it's like, time to go back. Whoa, I love doing that kind of stuff. We could have just devoted our lives to that. But I think we would have ruined some relationships, either maybe with ourselves, a little piece of ourselves, or with families or friends, and that suffered anyways. I think it's always important for you to leave the place that you're from in order to gain perspective on it and appreciation of it. I wish there was an ocean here, but that's okay. It gives me a chance to travel. And that's only because I grew up in the mountains. I think if I grew up by the ocean, I'd be like, these mountains are amazing, right? It's like vibrant sports town, great music scene community, and arts community in Denver. In the proximity here, proximity to the mountains, outside activity, what you have at your disposal is incredible and world-renowned, and I forget that sometimes. I'm getting better at learning how to relax. Yeah. Doing some producing here in Denver. Yeah. I run a music licensing company now. We referred to it earlier. It's called Color Wheel Music.
It's like session tambourine. I can do that.
Okay, yeah. I'm expecting every seat to be filled, and if you didn't come, except yours, and I'll know.
I'll wear that blue t-shirt like the stranger did.
Yeah, that's right. There he is.
Do you know?
Yeah. But I don't like to be rubbed upon.
3 things you need on your rider.
Good question. Gum. Oh, yeah. Putting socks on the rider of the maybe coconut water, smart water varieties, something like that.
So you got socks, gum, and hydration.
That's rock and roll.
Have you got a drum kit at home, obviously?
Mini.
In the basement?
Nope.
Where is it right in front of
On
the
the
TV?
roof. Yeah.
On the You're doing it.
Because if there's no one there,
Of
course.
I'd do it with you.
right. The cheeseburger. Yeah. In and Out is 2000 late, bro. I've got
Great
Scars
ball.
on 45 on the jukebox.
Absolutely. Doorbell rings.
Yeah.
Who's the first guest?
I think I would invite Donald Trump. My mom.
Nice.
Because
How would your mum get on with Paddy and Donald?
I have no idea.
Oh, absolutely fine. Listen, thank you so much for taking time out. I feel like you've driven like halfway across the world to get across
I did,
Denver.
but it was great. I
you know
listened
what I
to
mean?
every
It's worth it.
podcast.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you to Peckover Transport for obviously sponsoring this episode. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. This is Ben Wysocki, the Blue Bear from Denver. If you ever come to Denver, go see the actual Blue Bear.
This will be your view.
This will be the view of his bum. If you're listening on iTunes and Spotify, thank you so much. Dziękuję, proszę bardzo.
Yeah, and also with you.
That's it, sorted. Done and dusted.